Welcome to Second Take, the show that focuses on the issues behind the news. Mining Weekly editor Martin Creamer joins me today to unpack the latest news in the mining industry. Welcome, Martin.
Thanks, Ashley.
Now, Valterra Platinum had a fruitful 2025 with a market capitalization of over 300 billion rand.
Yeah, this is our newest creation in the platinum sector, and its values just rocketed sky high. And the timing seems to have been perfect. You know, it was part of the Anglo-American Platinum, demerged out of that, came onto the stock exchange, predicted that the price of the platinum group metals would go up. And, you know, often you fall into the trap of prediction, and it often goes the other way, but not in this case. Their prediction was absolutely accurate. And you can see that its value on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange has rocketed to 300 billion rand. And also its market cap on the JSE is up 100%. Its market cap on the London Stock Exchange is up 60%. And the outlook is improving all the time. You know, you've got a situation where you can see that they're also very conscious of new opportunities when it comes to platinum. We used to find in the old days with platinum companies like JCI, I mean, they would just talk marketing and more marketing. You'd go there, they'd talk about AutoCADs, they'd talk about the jewelry market. Now there are so many more markets. And so it's very good that Valterra Platinum is putting emphasis on getting into these new markets.
And can you tell us about China's strategic view of platinum?
You know, this is very, very important to us. Our biggest consumer of platinum group metals is China. Now, China has never had a futures market, but they had declared that platinum group metals are absolutely critical minerals. So you've got to have them there. And because they've got none of their own sources in the ground, obviously there's recycling that will be big there, but none in the ground, they've introduced to try and ensure price stability this Guangzhou futures market. And that is so important for the industry because you've now got 4 futures markets. You've got the NYMEX, you've got the London one, and you've got the Japanese, and now you've got Chinese as well, backing the real economy, you know, even coming through a sponge. Very important.
Lastly, can you talk to us about Eskom's proposal that supports the continued operation of the line ferrochrome smelter?
You know, we've been down to line ferrochrome. I mean, it is the most efficient ferrochrome smelter in the country. And it was very well built, and it had a situation where even the emissions were very, very low. But that, when it went on to care and maintenance recently, the indication was it may never come back. And that was really worrying. But during this period, there have been a lot of discussions with Eskom, and this is one that will come back because they've reached the solution on what the tariff is going to be. And also there's a lot of potential to create new environments, special economic zones and other things. But unfortunately, there are 2 other smelters that I'm hoping, holding thumbs, that before, you know, Monday actually, they arrive at some solution, because it's going to be terrible to have to close these 2, which is, you know, Wonderkop and Borshoek in the northwest. But when the statement came out, it said, we've reached a solution for the Lion, but unfortunately we haven't reached a solution for these 2 other smelters. That's why we're going ahead with the retrenchment. But hopefully, you know, we'll reach a solution, but if it's not done by December the 8th, these will go on to care and maintenance from the 1st of January, which I hope that doesn't happen.
Thanks for speaking with us, Martin.
Thank you, Sashni.
That's it for today. Join us again next week for more news analysis on the local and global mining industries. And don't forget to listen to the audio version of our Mining Weekly daily email newsletter.